today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. EA Sports.
Include there.
We'll
now. I think one last thing I need to do is go to party and then party settings, and then I got to do like all audio, or let me change it to my, I got to probably do it from my headset. Let me see. Devices, audio devices, all audio. There we go. Oh man.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire
Jake Lewis back here, got Barber.
Players either.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ruben got his eye on Peppers, man. We might pick him up.
Led by their quarterback in his 8th season now in silver and black, Derek Carr.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, I think we should start doing that for the rest of our franchise games, to start streaming them.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And Charles, despite this list of
most of them people will be back next week.
They've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me,
when that think happens, about the scenario here.
Out, the next
and you got some people out for the season.
Well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through.
Said you did.
No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Yep, I see it.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 9.
Time. Cover 2. Cover 4, cover 4, cover 4, cover 4. I don't even know if I got an audible because I ain't said anything.
Boy, Wally got a huge X underneath his ass. Yeah, if you had something like a post going over.
No, don't. I'm just gonna go with the drag.
On play action, now Carr.
No, it's good throw.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
They're running a lot of cover 3.
With the arm going forward, could have been a fumble.
Cover 3, cover 2.
Already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Trap man.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
It looked good. And then he jumped it.
Leading him out, their 3rd-year quarterback from Duke, Daniel Jones.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, they just froze my guy.
Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That sucks.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Yeah, I've seen
There's
that.
plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Ow. Stick him into the end zone.
Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now.
Alright, man, just kind of bounce back. Probably play some gun blanks.
Always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right.
See, I don't have like a lot of my checks with the stock book.
He saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only
I need
did
to
he get
fix
good
that.
blocking, he created his own space as well.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Bro.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working with
There's a guy on Facebook.
Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this
Instagram.
next game.
Who's got a pass to Henry Ruggs? It's got over
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Would have had 4 Tennessee Titans around them.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go
That's
deep
one.
for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20.
2 more.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 5th touchdown now
faster
on the
Ruggs was
year.
nasty, though.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And
If I just have my checks, man, I'm okay. I'm gonna have to probably audible change as I go with the on the fly feature.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Shit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
I like playing on all Madden.
7 now as they kick it away.
So much. It's faster, you know. It's
Fairly
like,
short kick from the 14.
oh, we got holding. I see. I like it. Holding calls.
All the way up to the 40, but hold everything. The flag down. You see it on your screen.
Realistic.
Looks like it's going to come back. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
First thing I'm gonna do.
Frustrated when I see penalties of this sort on kick
Put Littleton
returns,
in the
but
play.
It is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now Jones.
That's my guy.
By his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Jones. To Barkley on the check down. That catch good for only a couple. And Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Oh, bro, tackle him.
You know they're relying on that.
Oh.
Both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this.
Turn that off.
He's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that could be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle the second thing.
I'm getting dotted up by Daniel Jones.
Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try and make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
Finds his tight end Ingram. 7 yards to pick up there.
Bro, it's like dink and dunking.
But that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
You got Barkley over here changing direction like a motherfucker.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Bro, this X Factor offensive play is tough.
Whoa!
Won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's
I wanna hurt him. All right, goal line. Match goal line with goal line. I'm just gonna go base. Slide to the weak side.
These two teams all tied after one.
Hey, get out of that. I'm gonna still stay base. Slide to the weak side, vert hook, blitz.
Barkley.
Here we go.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Bird hook, blitz. Bird hook.
And Barkley will try. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
What's up, Vecco?
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got
I can't let him sit there and just dink and dunk. Nah, it's a cloud franchise. I'm playing with a friend. 2-man franchise. Just kind of test it out a little bit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, like there's penalties in it, you know.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Injuries,
able to get this out to
all
the
that fun
25.
stuff. So I want to do.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we
can't run it that way.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
Can't go there. He's got you got people too close to the box.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right?
Bro.
Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
Sometimes I hate those option routes, man.
Some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
See if he keeps coming out. He keeps coming out in his cover 3, man. I had him with this earlier. Go ahead and get him with the motion and pick and choose between Ruggs and Waller.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Cover 2. Occupy that safety, but at the same time, that check.
Now Carr. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Gotta show the fullback some love.
Just 4. Second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the
what you want ain't there. All right, we got the cover 3 again.
to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Hate out his accelerated clock here.
You might out of a smaller back. Throwing again on second down. Carr.
Oh, damn, bro.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be third down.
Nice.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he's got this down to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Nice sharp run there by Kenyon Drake, and he's awfully tough to get on the ground.
He's coming out in this cover 3 too much, man.
Certainly not lacking for punch, having signed Drake this year and already having Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Now Drake, he's never had a 1,000-yard season, but last year in Arizona was his best yet. 955 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns, plus he can catch it swinging out of the backfield.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Good fucking catch. Let's go.
Around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there.
Backwards
This one goes for 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Ah!
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Fucking rerouting me, bro. Like they bumping my guys.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Cause it was there, he's open. It's just
that whole Madden shit, my man.
Damn.
You're actually thinking points, no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start out
wow.
Saquon Barkley escapes the
Merrick, really?
Breaks a tackle and he's got an alley.
Oh. You're not stiff-arming me, bro.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Bro.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Fucking trap game.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Somebody get through. Somebody get through. Somebody get through. Let's fucking go.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I'm going to take a timeout here.
The Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't think he liked that quarters. I'm going to go cover 6 though.
So second and long, and
deep half on the 2 receiver side.
Field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Go back to quarters.
Back to throw. Jones.
Got it.
Touchdown. That's Carr.
Jones got me up, bro.
And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
I need a big play.
Quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays.
I see
in this
that.
Situation, it felt like based on coverage,
That shit is so frustrating.
his tight end to have the football, and
Bro.
for good reason.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
If it's not the offense that starts coming up on you, the defense, bro. Because I'm telling you, my game that I played last week against the Saints, Jameis wasn't doing nothing. It was Kamara, and then them boys on defense getting crazy tip throws. It's ridiculous. It's tough, bro, playing franchise on all Madden. I'm serious. And especially if they got these superstar X factors, they're gonna take your ankles.
See if I can get him on a flood route. He's running a lot of. Even if I should be able to get Renfro at least.
And bro, what made me mad?
Let's go.
I was up 24-3 in my game and still lost in overtime. Like, this is insane.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Got him.
He's
Got him.
lucky to get that one back.
This is the play.
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He'll let this go.
That's 2
for Ruggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, speed receivers are such a bailout when you need them.
Don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't
catch them in that cover too, man.
Well done. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Maybe it might get a good defensive stop, hopefully, man. We got to get some pressure on Daniel Jones. I don't even have, like, my team still recovering. I need this week. I need this week to recover and bring people back. And now I got, like,
the focus shifts back to Daniel Jones and
a bunch of bums.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes.
Damn.
But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first.
I'm going to have to play in straight quarters.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jones now. On 1st and 10. Pass here, he's got Shepard. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now
they start running.
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw.
Good fucking shit.
To turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's a great save.
Solomon stepping up big. I just paid him on the contract, so 54. I don't know if there's win.
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this.
I don't even remember who gets ball. I threw a pick on the first drive, so yeah, defense got to do it.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Surprised we didn't get a fumble yet.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Jones throwing on first down. Open man right side is Ingram.
Jenkins, Daniel Jones. I'm going to switch to man.
And he's the epitome of what we call
Man, I'm going to play like 2-man, and then I'm going to just zone my linebackers. Play like a seam flat. Blitz him. Just got to be creative.
In all aspects of your passing offense.
There he goes, Barkley.
For the catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Because if I don't play man.
Where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Bro. Tackle him.
Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
That's not good.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
Get in there, close!
Making it work.
Damn!
Throw on target to Shepard. And he's going to get
this man just dotted me up. I'm going to have to press. I have to do something. I hate getting dotted up like this, bro. Like, this not cute. It's not cute.
Jones with a handoff
bro.
to Barkley. This will be stopped.
Hurt that man.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Yeah, run backwards. There we go.
Taken in by Ingram. Not a big win.
He's always doing that shit.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way.
Press him. He's running slants. He's running slants. He's running slants.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Man, stick route. Bro, like 15 for 15, man. Like, how do you...
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way
we're gonna have to bring Kuntz through.
We hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yards.
Bro, he's over there, man.
More times than not, that's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's why I hate playing man sometimes, because of that shit right there.
They'll look to throw again, and Ingram's got it. Touchdown Giants.
Bro is just dinking and dunking.
Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I come out in man, then he starts playing crossing routes.
Now the lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown.
Might just 2-man rush him and then just drop extra people in the zone.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I need a beater right now. Can't play around with it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Edwards! Let's go, Edwards!
It's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bryan Edwards. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I gotta give my defense a chance, man.
We were just saying off air during halftime, could they mount a comeback and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right?
So
if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points.
Playing 2-man, so an X route.
But even in their
I see you trying to make a comeback, bro.
Bro, he jumping routes and shit.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Like, he be beat, and then they just jump it.
Even heavy run teams.
Telling you, bro, this shit tough on all man, bro.
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
This CPU, bro, displays so much better in franchise than it does in head-to-head.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
Got a meat playing.
He's just zipping along today.
Bro.
Everything coming
Good
together
hit.
for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called.
Like every time he's in a zone blitz, they run the ball.
Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Yeah. Making the sideline grin as well.
Really gets on your nerve. You want to shoot that gap.
Second down.
Get him out of the zone. Somebody wrap up. Wrap up. There we go.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 147 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
I have to play low, man.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones over the middle. He's got his
Knock him out,
KJ. 7 yards to pick up there.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down now, Barkley, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Stop.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
I missed him! Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry.
Try him again.
Obviously, they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first again.
There we go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Somebody, good fucking shit!
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I like that quarters defense working on this guy.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for just a minute and go hopping in and shower.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his
work, but so far, bro, I'm loving this game, bro. You've been coming back on them, boys. You got one more quarter to make it happen, man. Got plenty of time, bro.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius
Duncan ass.
They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist.
Catch them in that cover too, man.
Definitely a big factor at this stage of the game is in their favor.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What you have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Play action. Now it's Carr.
They're not going to give me that. Throw it away.
And he'll toss
it looked enticing. They're not going to give you that.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice.
Got him.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He came back out in it. Yeah.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Keep fighting, baby.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Two more. I just need one. I need two steals, man. Give me a fumble.
Pulls it in at the 13. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Wrap him up.
They work works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Partner, how he managed to get
thought I heard that man.
Run, I have no idea. But a little juking, a little moving, got it done.
Got him 2 yards. From the 31, Jones.
Couldn't give him the flat route.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Jones just died me up, bro.
Extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Spams the stick route.
Him to just 4. 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd and 6. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Ah, Abram, come on!
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kenny Galladay.
Man, they got fucking Daniel Jones on them bitch like Peyton Manning.
Moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And a lead now up to 14.
Like every time he come out in the empty, dink and dunk stick routes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Need a big play, and need a big play, need a big play.
Set to go back to work. This
Draft
defense,
time.
they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Not much there, only a yard. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after
he comes
this,
out and covers 2 again.
On this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
I remember what route.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. Carr now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
No! I overthrew that!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And I throw a pick.
And that is not
Oh, Jesus.
the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
He's running a lot of cover 2 too, man. I have.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
He's in a cover 4 now.
Now on 1st and 10. play action. It's Carr.
Man, throw out a sack.
And that should do it.
We lost this game. Wow.
There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a
face palm.
Touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter.
Yeah, we were taking too long to get open.
Return for a touchdown. Door closed.
You have a good season when you have this game. And they even said it was a trap game. I was like, yep.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't even know.
Henry Ruggs and the Raiders set to go back to work.
I got to put Peterman in.
Agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what
Fuck
really
it, just go
makes it
bench
special
corner and
is
send
when
Ruggs
games like this
deep,
are
bro.
occurring, it's not
Fuck
just
it.
getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you...
And nowhere to turn
Wow.
for Peterman as he hits the turf. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
I had him open. Yeah, I was doing fine, and then then the bullshit started happening. You know, so it even said this was a trap game, and I ignored the signs.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice
Quarterback's tired.
He
can't make no throws.
You, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback
They're giving
and
them block
receiver
sheds.
dominated. Escaping the pressure right.
Don't run backwards.
Complete to Zay Jones. And now this is going to be close.
I've been doing fine the previous weeks, man. It's just
they had to go for it with such little time remaining.
we'll come back and bounce back next week.
In great field position. A first down carry
Bro.
for Barkley. And not much running room.
They got this man
The Raiders gonna use
moving ridiculously.
as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Look at they just got this man just moving left and right, like. I wish I could move like that.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance.
Yeah, we got you at that time.
Football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
Damn, man. Didn't want to lose this
Trying
game.
to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run with Barkley.
They go for it on 4th down.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Nah, they get like little cheat codes, man. We were doing fine against them. We were coming back on them, but
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
nah, they cheat, bro.
That many points.
I beat them all day too, man. Like I've been beating them. It's just this game right here was. They even said it was a trap game. They buffed Daniel Jones in this game. Like he 22 for 22. Like really? Jesus fucking Christ.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
dude was just dinking and dunking me. All like I couldn't get him. I couldn't get him to throw it deep. In throw deep situation, he just kept throwing dink dunk, dink dunk,
so
dink
for
dunk.
Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Sucks.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I.
And look who he kept going to.
It's the NFL.
Fucking Evan Ingram. He ain't going to nobody else. He kept thinking dunked into the tight end. Oh, that sucks. But we got some sacks out of the deal, so. But we threw 3 picks. Not a good game for Carr, bro. He can't be throwing picks. You know, some of them wasn't my fault. They would throw out of sacks. Damn, that's gonna suck. That's gonna leave a shit stain in the locker room. I don't know how the boys gonna take that loss. That was rough. Did I even get my breakout? At least. I did my objective. Wasn't an easy objective. I had like 100. Like. So you're really gelling us off. Everybody wants to make plays, and the snatch is gonna put our identity here soon. Fun to watch, seeing that hopeless look on the faces, and we'll never hold it. Keep it up. They need to get a face scan for that man. Short, medium, and deep throw. 5 catch and trap in the next 3 games. Okay. So they don't get like dev trade upgrades. You just get upgrades for the next few games. Damn, we lost against a cold opponent, man. They got their mojo up on us. That's embarrassing. Oh man. I hate when the roller coaster starts happening. But we got some upgrades, so let's see. Who's upgrades? Where's my upgrades at? I don't see no upgrades. Oh, it froze. Oh boy. Madden, I need to fix this. Hey, I'll stream again here in a second. We can go ahead and advance. I'm gonna have to cut the stream because I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Great. Alright, I'll be back, fellas.